Alright, so today we're doing an older Viper for the track test, the F1 track. I think this is a 2010. Yeah, 2010 SRT10. And so it's going to be the same story as the older Ford GT we tried earlier, yesterday. It has a modified final drive, so I'm going to do a modified final drive ratio lap, and then I'm going to do a stock final drive lap. As we seen last time, the stock final drive was better for turning, but it was worse for when you wanted to go in a straight line. That's why I have this final drive on right here for the Viper, because it makes it accelerate slightly quicker and it goes a little faster top end. But around those bends, it might not be the same story. So we're going to do 2 laps, stock and modified. First is going to be the modified. And you know how I do it now. Start with an Alexa stopwatch. Without further ado, let's start it. Alexa, start a stopwatch. I hear it, the car is trying to lose grip, but I'm just stopping it. It's trying. On the final straight now. Alexa, stop stopwatch. This thing is not impressive, at least so far. So, that's a lot worse than the newer GT. Not the GT, the newer Viper. It's a literal whole 10 seconds slower than the newer Viper. And that also means it's 2 seconds slower than the Ford GT with the modified final drive. That also means that it's 7 seconds slower than the stock Ford GT. And that means it's, what, 8 seconds slower than the C8 Corvette? And like I said, the whole 10 seconds behind the newer Viper. So it is not very impressive. I'm going to take the final drive off, make it stock, which might help handling, and I'm going to hope it does something. Alright. Back to the stock final drive. See how it goes. Alexa, start a stopwatch.
Okay.
final straight now. Alexa, stop stopwatch.
Okay. Stop at
1 minute 47. It is stuck in the 140s, so it's 2 seconds faster this time. So it seems like if I want to make a track car, I want to keep the stock final drive. That definitely has something to do with it. It ran a 147, so that means it's as fast as the GT with the modified final drive. It's 2 seconds off the stock final drive GT. It's 3 seconds off of the what is it? The C8 Corvette, and it's still 8 seconds behind the newer Viper. That's all this thing has to offer. But to be fair, it's a little older. It's a lot older than the Vet. It's a decent amount older than the ACR. Well, not the ACR, the newer Viper. But it is newer than the GT. So it just says a lot about the GT. Yeah. Hey, what do you know about the newer Viper, though? Hasn't been beaten yet by non-American. I'm just rambling. I should shut up. See y'all.